Hey guys, it's ChaosMaelstrom here! And in case it hasn't occurred to any of you at this point, I freaking love Smash Brothers. It is my jam. Or my game jam. Whatever. It's my favorite game series of all time, mainly because I just have so much fun playing it. I'm not the best at it, but you know. So that said, there's a lot of speculation about tomorrow for our supposed final video of information for upcoming DLC for Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, even though I don't play 3DS hardly, but with that said, there are a lot of characters out there who could win the Smash ballot. I already have some of my favorites lined up, and I really hope that one of these characters can get in. Of course, some of them might be seemingly a little far off, and others next to impossible. But still, I really hope that some of these characters can get in. Now, of course, with that said, it'd be weird to do a top whatever number list of characters I want to get in, because I realize that for every character I want to get in, there are 10 that I don't. Yeah, I'm kind of that guy. I did manage to narrow things down a bit, and I did manage to filter some into categories. Also, this is completely my opinion, so it's not like my opinion has any impact on the winner or not. And also, if I used any of your artwork out there, of course not like any of those people who made these are watching this, then the original credit goes to you. I made pretty much none of these images, except for a few. So, here are my top 8 characters I don't want in Smash Brothers. Number 8. Rayman and Bomberman. The reason I put these two together is because I never played any of their games and I really don't care about them. I've sort of seen what they do, and I don't think they'd make a very good addition to Smash Brothers. Of course, this is just me being somebody who has nothing to do with them, so that's why they're low on this list. Next, number 7. Goku. Guys, it's not gonna happen. Ever. Sakurai would be dead and buried before he ever got the chance. Why do people think he can be in Smash Brothers? Why? Number 6. Joke characters. We already have plenty of these characters already, but do we really need more, honestly? I mean, when Wii Fit Trainer was announced, nobody expected or wanted him. But she still got in anyway, when nobody expected it. And to be fair, it was okay. I mean, I don't have anything against the character, but when they were first announced, literally nobody was expecting or wanting it. I'm sure that there were tons of disappointed people out there, saying that that slot could have gone to somebody much more deserving of it. But still, I really don't want any joke characters back, or there, in general, because we already have plenty already, and a lot of them play pretty terribly. Jigglypuff is really hard to use, in my opinion, but that's just me. For other characters, I've seen really bad speculations, like frickin' the Chorus Men, who, just because it was in some leak that was proven false, everybody thinks that they could get in now. That's not gonna happen. Okay, it could happen, but still, I don't ever see that happening. And also, Captain Toad, who can't jump, and Bandana D, who's just a wild D with a bandana. I understand he's been more of a character recently, but come on, really? Why would we want these characters? We already have enough joke characters as it is. I don't think we need any more. But when it comes to joke characters, there's maybe one character out there that I wouldn't mind seeing in Smash.
And his name is John C.
Number 5. Returning characters. We've already played as these characters once, and to be fair, a lot of them were complete crap. So why want them back? Pichu was terrible all around, and Young Link is pretty much just Toon Link. It's just another clone. Oh, don't worry, we'll get the clones in a bit. Also, I've never really liked the Ice Climbers. I don't care for them one bit. When they were announced in Melee, I thought Why? They appeared in one NES game and never saw the light of day again. Until Melee. And then Brawl. They hardly have any depth to them as characters. Which is a shame, really. I mean, if they were to get a new game release like Kid Icarus Uprising did, and have more of a presence in modern society, then I'd be happy if they got back in. But I don't see why people want them in. Now, to be fair, there is one returning character I wouldn't be upset to see, and that's Snake. Why? Because he was a really unique character. Ice Climbers were too, but I just like Snake. Okay? I can't put my finger on it, but my opinions are weird, in case you haven't noticed by now. Number 4. Oh boy, here's a big one. Gino. Why? Just why? Who was the person who decided we should have that one blue guy from that one Mario game that had pretty much no impact on the SNES, and he should be a playable character in one of the biggest fighting games of all time? Why? I mean, he appeared in one game and that's it. Plus, he's not even a part of Nintendo anymore. Square has their dirty tentacles all over him and refuses to let him go, so... I mean, Gino has as much of a chance in getting in as Mallow. And nobody wants Mallow in, so why want Gino? Besides, that's not even his real name. His real name is... however you pronounce that. Plus, I never grew up with Super Mario RPG or liked it that much to begin with. That's why I don't want Gino in. That, and what point would there be once he gets in? I mean, he'd look friggin' creepy and just downright out of place. I can't see him being in. Next. Number 3. More clones! Oh yeah, here we go. Don't we already have plenty of clones in the game? I mean, I'm pretty sure we don't need any more clones ever. I mean, Ganondorf is a Captain Falcon clone. Who knows for what reason? And people are mostly still upset about that. Now, to be fair, a lot of these characters could have been alts. And if they are alts, I wouldn't be so upset. I mean, Dark Link is an alt, Alph is an alt. Why can't we just have more alt characters instead of friggin' clones? That's what I would like to know. I mean, Lucina is one of my favorite characters in Smash, and she's a clone of Marth. Now you'd think I'd be upset if she wasn't her own character. No, I'd be fine if she was an alt for Marth. In fact, I probably wouldn't mind at all. So that's why I think that clones really shouldn't be in Smash. I mean, I know that Sakurai has a mutual attachment to old Ganondorf, but seriously, he uses a sword all the time in the games. Why doesn't he have a sword now? I mean, look at him. He's freaking desperate. Give him a sword already!
Number 2.
Here comes the big one. Shovel Knight, or any independent game character. Now, I bet you're thinking, I always talk about how I don't like indie game characters and how I think Shovel Knight and others shouldn't be in Smash. How are they only number 2? There's a very valid explanation for that we will get to in a minute. But for now, let's focus on the problem at hand. I don't think indie game characters, especially Shovel Knight, because he received the most speculation out of all of these, should be in Smash. Because I just can't ever see it happening. I mean, I'd be fine with amiibo costumes, but do we really want to have a slot for a character that only so many people have played in their game? I mean, really. Shovel Knight has, what, 2 games? I mean, that's more than I can say for the Ice Climbers, but I just can't ever see it happening, or for any independent game character, really. It's probably maybe because I'm not that into indie games, I just can't ever see it happening, but I just really don't think that indie game characters, especially Shovel Knight, should be in Smash. It's hard for me to come up with a reason why. I guess maybe I just don't really like him. But as I said before, it's just my opinion. So, moving on.
Number 1.
Alright, you may have noticed that there's a bit of a pattern going with these characters. I really don't like clones. And characters with no reason to be in Smash. Also characters with dumb gimmicks. What happens when you combine all of these?
You're going straight to hell.
Shadow the Hedgehog! Why? Why? Why do people want this abomination in Smash? He would just be a Sonic clone, and a terrible one at that. Plus, I can barely stand his character as it is. He has to be the edgy type. I mean, don't we already have Shadow in Smash, for crying out loud? I can't understand why people would want him. I mean, he's pretty much the guy who ruined Sonic, in my opinion. And his fanboys are insufferable. They're worse than Final Fantasy VII fanboys, in my opinion. Yeah, I went there. I'm calling out on you, Shadow fanboys. Still, I just can't say it. I mean, he's already an assist trophy, and people still think he should be a playable character. He works fine as an assist trophy. Why would we want him anywhere else? Now, I bet you're thinking, if Shadow can get in, shouldn't any Sonic character be able to get in? I mean, seriously, if Shadow can get in, we'll have a roster that looks more like this in the future. Aren't you saying there are worse characters than Shadow out there? And to which I say, yes. But who out there wants them in Smash? There is probably not a single person out there who wants Silver in Smash. When it comes to his chances, it's no use. Well, I think that's just about all I can say for now. So, till next time, this has been ChaosMaelstrom, and keep Shadow out of Smash Brothers! Laters!